Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Bank Shop Breakdown. We're going to go over 3 college basketball games for Tuesday, March 21st, 2023. Now, if you like what you see, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to put your college basketball picks in the comments section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at the Premium Picks tab at pickdawgz.com. Alrighty, let's get into it. Here are the games for Tuesday in college hoops. First up, we'll go to the CBI as Southern Utah takes on Eastern Kentucky in the semifinals. This one's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern. It'll be on Flow Hoops. Now, Southern Utah, the Thunderbirds, they really burnt us on Monday afternoon. We were laying 6.5 points with them, and the closing line was 4.5. I know some of you guys got the number as well. Things were looking great in the second half, up by 14 points with 6 minutes to go, up by 9 points with 2 minutes to go. And as we see in all the time in March Madness, not just in the NCAA tournament, these leads are never safe. And Southern Utah blew the lead. They only won the game by 2 points in regulation. They were honestly fortunate to win that game at all because Rice found the game-tying three-point jumper with less than 30 seconds to go in that one. So Southern Utah needed a late bucket to just win the game outright. But I'd love to be able to say, this team really burnt me. Let's go for some revenge on Tuesday and fade them in this matchup, but I just can't do it. Statistically, I do think Southern Utah has a big advantage in this game, so I'm going to take them in this game. I know they really burnt us on Monday, but Southern Utah, a good defensive rebounding team, really important against EKU. This is not a very good shooting team for EKU, but on Monday, they had a really unsustainable, one could say, good shooting performance against Indiana State where they shot above 40% from 3 in that game, 85% around from the free throw line. Overall this season, EKU ranked 291st in three-point shooting, 338th in free throw shooting. So we can expect worse numbers, going forward. And this is a team that gets those second chance looks, but against Southern Utah, that strong defensive rebounding team, I don't think they're going to be able to get that. I don't trust EKU's defense at this matchup. I think Southern Utah is going to be able to score at will in this game. So I like the Thunderbirds to bounce back and get us a cover in this one. So give me Southern Utah. I'll lay the points. Next up, let's go to the NIT as Oklahoma State takes on North Texas. This one's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern. It'll be on ESPN. Right now, we see Oklahoma State as a 5-point favorite. Total is at 123.5. Low total for good reason. Two teams that are relying on their defense this season, and as they usually do as a program. North Texas 26th in adjusted defensive efficiency. Oklahoma State 12th in the nation in adjusted defensive efficiency. North Texas, the slowest team in college basketball on the offensive end, 363rd in average possession length. Oklahoma State a little bit faster team, but around the middle of the pack in the country in terms of pace. I do think Oklahoma State is the better team in this matchup. I like the fact that they're home for this game, a true home game for Oklahoma State, unlike North Texas, who's played their first 2 games at home in the NIT, playing 2 mid-major schools in Alcorn State and Sam Houston. Now this is a really big test for North Texas, and this is a team that last game, they beat Sam Houston by 20 points. It was a great win for the Mean Green, but it was also a game where they shot 16 of 29 from three-point range, 55.2%, one of their best shooting nights all season. Now you go on the road against a very good perimeter defense, top 60 in the country, a top 10 two-point defense, and a team that's able to force turnovers and is pretty strong on the defensive glass. I just don't think North Texas's offense is going to have much success in this game. So the question is, can North Texas's defense, at least minimize Oklahoma State on the offensive end? I do think they'll be able to, but not for 40 minutes. I think Oklahoma State's got a really good front court, led by Musa Cisse, Caleb Boone as well, playing well this season. Bryce Thompson had a really great game against Eastern Washington last time out. I think Oklahoma State's the better team by a good margin. I'm going to lay the points here with the Cowboys. And the final game we're to talk about for Tuesday's card in college basketball, also in the NIT, it's Wisconsin and Oregon, 2 Power 6 teams going against each other in this one. We're going to see a 9 o'clock start time on ESPN, and this one's going to be Oregon laying 4.5 points. Total is at 134.5. This is a tough matchup for me. I'm really high on both of these teams. 2 teams that I think talent-wise were good enough to make the NCAA tournament, just not resume-wise. And, Oregon especially, a team that plays super well on its home court. But, in this NIT tournament, they are missing a few key players in Dante and Will Richardson. Those, 2 of their most productive players, really, in their starting lineup for most of the season, while Wisconsin's got basically everybody on the team playing in this tournament. Nice to see, a team and a program like Wisconsin in the Big Ten actually have all of its players, wanting to play in this NIT for their school. And, they're playing pretty well, Wisconsin. They took down a really solid Liberty team last time out by 4 points, and they beat Liberty, scored 75 points against a good defense, beat them by 4 points despite shooting 1 of 15 from three-point range, 7%, around 6.7%. So, if you're going to score 75 points only shooting 6% from 3, really impressive stuff there. The thing that worries me with Wisconsin is a really tough road trip going all the way west to Oregon, only 1 day off. That would be my only hesitation here with the Badgers. I think overall, Wisconsin, a good team, especially on the defensive end where they're ranked 28th in adjusted defensive efficiency. And they're an experienced team, so I don't think this road trip's going to really hurt them too much. They take care of the ball, which is really important when you're playing on the road. So I think Wisconsin does enough in this game to cover the number, maybe earn the outright win. So give me the points here, just too many points for Wisconsin. And that's it. Those are the games we're going to go over for Tuesday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to put your college basketball picks in the comment section below. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. As always, this is Ron Romanelli. Good luck.